Evil Dead Rise!
Just got back from Evil Dead Rise earlier from the theater. I'm still kind of shook up. Holy shit. If you're a fan of this franchise, the originals, The Evil Dead, the Sam Raimi originals of The Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness, you'll like this, but especially if you're a fan of the remake as well, by Fede Alvarez, I think that's his name. But with Raimi producing and Bruce Campbell producing, this is much in the same vein as that one, where it takes away the goofiness, or like it has a different tone. It still may be goofy, but it's a sinister kind of goofy. Like it's very dark, very, very, very violent. The violence is more like realistic, I guess. There's just a lot more blood. It's hard to explain, but if you've watched all of them, you know the difference in tone that it has, while still paying tribute to the originals that Raimi created that made it a cult classic and have a huge fan base today. But this one is great. I thought it was incredible. I enjoyed it pretty much as the as Evil Dead, the remake from like 2011 or when it was, like maybe around 10 years ago now. They took their time and they made a really good next installment. This is a proper franchise now, definitely. And I still have to watch, I actually haven't watched Army of Darkness or Ash vs. the Evil Dead yet. I really need to. But the two main original Evil Deads and then the remake are all incredible, and this one is right up there with the rest. I would probably put this... this would be my 3 out of 4. This is right below the original, or the remake from a couple years ago, but it's still very good. Lots of great kills, lots of blood, keeping with the spirit of that. So a lot of satisfying and gory moments where you're just disgusted. If you get see this at the theater, but if you get popcorn, eat it quick before they get possessed. Probably that's my recommendation. But it's a lot of fun. There's also a really great reference to a classic horror film by a visionary director that you'll know what I'm talking about once you see it. And they do a great job. I think that's the best reference to that movie that I've seen out there. So go see Evil Dead Rise!